Small town. Boise, Idaho is a small town. Middle of the city, 100 years old hotel has a meditation TM center. Winter is a very special here. Too much snow, frozen rivers, less activity, so got plenty of time for music practice, at least 18 hours a day. That was the first time experience to work hard on music. Tabla player was staying just next to my room. Competition between us, who is going to practice more. Issue was getting to new heights. Sometime he used to put cloth on the tabla and practice, so I was not able to make out that he is practicing. 24 hours we were in the hotel room, only except lunch and dinner. We were going to dinner hall. Non-stop practice for months together was too much for my throat. There were problems for the throat, but I continued just like that. I had a satisfaction of doing, got some perfection on notes. Early morning open air concert on an open land in cold winter before sunrise. Then sun comes up and still you are singing, once in a while experience in a lifetime, very special and unforgettable. That was for the warm-up ceremony of the place. Byron and Nola, a business couple from Boise, follower of transcendental meditation and of Indian ancient Vedic knowledge. Great fan of Indian classical music. Wanted to construct home in the countryside. He came to us early morning around 4 o'clock. He had invited his friends for the concert. It was a pure Indian classical raga music performance. It was not a chanting of mantras, but their level of understanding is higher because there are sounds of Gandharva Veda. It has that pure divine power to purify the surroundings. That is why this music was for warm-up ceremony. This couple was very interesting. They never miss us to invite for every weekend for lunch, movies, ballet, opera and long drive in the mountains. One day we went to the hot spring to take hot bath. There is a natural hot water in the pond. How it sounds when it is cold outside. Great fun, huh? There was a big area of hot springs. One can see the water coming from the ground in the form of tiny fountains. We went for lunch in one of the hotels in the mountain, rested for a while and then we did snow rolling. Hotel has a swimming pool, swimming in the pool and rolling in the snow with wet body. Oh boy, one of the coldest experience. It is hard to believe that Americans have preserved the natural resources so well. You go any part of this country, it has its own flavor, richness and beauty of the nature. Thick forests, creeks are full of water, snow mountains, green valleys, ranches, farms and you name it. One more member of our group by name Danny, his home was 100 miles away from Boise. We went to visit his parents. Next day he has to appear in the court. He asked us to join him in the court. I was also curious to see the court and the proceedings of it. That was the case about claim of helicopter accident. I was wearing Indian traditional clothes, so naturally everyone was looking at me, including the judge for a while. Next day we headed to halfway town for the 15 days for Christmas vacation on the farmhouse of Bob, Danny's brother. His whole family was gathered for Christmas. It was a lonely, remote area surrounded by hills, covered by snow. During the stay, we performed music in a different churches and in community hall for countryside people. For them, Indian music was the first experience. We had a great time there, cross-country skiing, going for the walk in snow, mountains, watching animals like llamas, reindeer, turkey, moose, cattle farms, horse ranches, cowboys and more. That is all great things, lovely memories of our small town. Thank you.